Awesome. So we are live. So lead generation playbook for high ticket client acquisition. So before we move on to the crazy advanced details, I would like to just simply introduce myself on who am I. I'm Ashik Thakur, founder of Social Enterprise Media and creator of Elite Consultant Leads System. With 5+ years of experience, so far I have worked with 80 plus clients and have consulted over 60. I'm a personal branding enthusiast and a huge advocate of revenue generation through social media. In total, I have helped clients add over $1 million cash collected. So this is me, a simple picture. Okay, so let's dive straight into this. Uh, Most consultants and people, business owners, think lead generation is just about getting leads, but leads don't pay the bills, right? Clients do. That's why we focus on revenue generation strategies, not just vanity metrics. Vanity metrics are simply likes, views, shares, comments, and all those kind of things. But the most important metrics are CPL versus conversions, which is cost per lead versus conversions, cost per conversions, and conversion time. How much time did you take to convert a lead into your client? That is what conversion time is. So in this playbook, I'll show you the exact system that has helped Tim generate $45,000 of revenue in 60 days. Manan generated $10,000 in a single day. John generated over $200,000 in 6 months. Man generated a pipeline of $50,000 and reached 2.7 million people in almost 4 months. And Joseph generated $80,000 of revenue in 4 months. So if you're tired of organic content, running ads, etc., that bring in unqualified leads, this guide will show you how to attract high ticket clients who are ready to buy. They are like super ready to go with your offering, to go with your service, to go with your products. It's just the right system is not yet dialed in your business. Also, I'm going to reveal a scaling strategy that increases revenue without dramatically increasing ad spend. So let's just go for it. So before we dive in, this will surely not work for you if you expect instant results. The leads and strategies I will share are powerful, but also they are not magic, right? Nothing in this world is magic. Many people don't implement it because they expect overnight success. Now, nothing comes overnight, as simple as that. So the truth is, testing and optimization is the key to a successful lead generation system uh, doing its play. You don't have a clear offer. Now, I don't know how much emphasis I can put on this, but if you don't have a clear offer, if your clients do not understand what to bring to the table in just a few words, it is not going to work for you. Also, your offer must be super irresistible. Only then people will be stoked to work with you. You skip the follow process. Now there are many SDRs and pro sales people that they call themselves, but the reality is no follow-ups, no business, no business, no revenue generation. As simple as that. So most leads won't convert immediately, that is for sure. If you don't have a strong nurture sequence in place, you'll leave money on the table. Ads get attention, but you know what closes deals? It's the follow-ups. You fear spending money on ads. If you're afraid to invest in ads, this strategy isn't for you. Scaling requires budget and patience. Start small, but be willing to reinvest as results come in. As we all know, money makes money. So believe in that, and ads is the way to move your business forward, to drive predictable income for your business. You think Facebook ads alone will solve everything. Now there are two sides of this coin here. One side is yes and other is no. Yes, because once you are at a certain point, you definitely have to reinvest efforts, time, and money and energies into other parts of social media. Let's say you started running ads on Facebook. Now you must explore LinkedIn organic growth. Once you are done with that, you must explore Google Ads. Once you are master in it, you must explore YouTube ads. So that is how this entire activity goes on. But the point is to familiarize yourself with a single platform, master it, maximize the outcomes of it, and then move on to another platform and do the same with that. That is how the entire activity works. So ads work best when combined with organic authority building, which is LinkedIn content, email marketing, YouTube. So there are tons of things that you can do, as I told you. So if you ignore branding, your conversions will definitely suffer. Let alone, I will say up to an extent that you won't be even able to convert those leads into business. The solid brand, the more good branding you have, the more business you can bring in. It simply works in that way. So if you're willing to push through these challenges, keep reading. Okay. What's the psychology of high value lead generation? Most business owners struggle because they focus on quantity over quality, but generating hundreds of leads means nothing if they aren't converting. Like it's easy peasy, right? The key here is targeting buyers, not just leads. You don't want people to come and knock your doors and just inquire about what you have to offer and just go away. So basically, you don't want window shoppers, right? So what most people or most business owners get wrong about lead generation, what they do is they optimize for cheap leads instead of qualified prospects. Cheap leads does not lead to business. Cheap leads does not guarantee conversions. What you need is quality leads. Running generic ads that don't filter out low quality leads. I don't know how much money has been lost in running generic ads. I still see people running ads wherein there is just a simple picture and they are saying indirectly or directly, buy my service. Man, it's 2025 already. It's not going to work no matter what you do, no matter how much budget you pump in generic ads. Never do that. Ignoring the buyer's journey and expecting people to convert too quickly. Now, each business, whenever they work with any of their clients, each industry has a buyer's journey. For some businesses, buyer's journey would involve just 2 or 3 steps. But for other industries, buyer's journey would be of 5 to 7 steps or even more. So one must be mindful of the buyer's journey in their industry, and based on that, they must or you must strategize accordingly. So what works in reality? What you must do is you must position yourself as an authority. Ads should build trust, not just sell. You are not here to only sell, 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 sell. You are here to build an authority. Authority brings people attention. It gets people to talk about you, and that is what brings in revenues for your business. Pre-qualify leads with strong messaging and targeting. Now, this is super important. That can be achieved and that can be done with the help of strategic content, strategic ads, strategic placement of certain aspects of the prospects' pain points that they have. We'll definitely dive deeper into this video. Use a nurture sequence to move leads from interest to purchase. Now, whenever you run ads, mostly the audience that you will be targeting or you would be targeting would be would be people who haven't heard about you ever. It's as simple as that, right? If you run a $500 ad, like just tell me if all these people have even heard of you or your brand once. It's not possible, right? So you have to have a nurture sequence to build that trust so that people can at least start knowing you. And during the entire strategical ads phase, they will also at least prefer having a talk with you and learn about you on what you have to share and things like that. But that's only possible if you have an authority in place and you also position yourself as an authority. Awesome. So the rest of this guide will break down exactly how to do this. Okay, the advanced Facebook ads framework. So step one is going to be laser targeted audience research. Now, before even step one, what we should explore is step zero. I haven't written it over here, but I'll just speak it. It just came to my mind right now, and I missed putting it here. So step zero is going to be building your BMC, which is business model canvas. On business model canvas, you have to go super detailed on how and who your target audience is, how do they behave, what do they like, how do they perceive the world, how would they perceive you, what are their pain points, how you solve those pain points, how you will address those pain points. At the same time, what is your MVP, what is your minimal viable product or slash serving service that you offer. At the same time, what's the offer that you have for them? Do you have a guarantee in place or not? What are the delighters in your service that can enhance their interest in working with you? All those things must be done in business model canvas. Without it, you should never, ever, ever do any form of marketing, because if you do, you are just going to be shooting in the dark. That's it. And it is not going to lead anywhere. Even if you find, even if you get certain results here and there, does not mean that you will be able to scale. So business model canvas is going to be step zero, and that is going to lay out the foundation for you to run ads and do research, build creatives, and all those kind of things. So yes, now let's quickly move into step one, which is laser targeted audience research. Most businesses run broad targeting campaigns and hope for the best. Instead, what you should be doing is you should use these advanced tactics. Interest stacking. Combine multiple layers of targeting to refine your audience. Example, business coaches plus high income earners plus engaged shoppers. Now, this is again a simple example that how you should stack up these interests, and this is how you should do it. Second is going to be behavioral targeting. Use Facebook's behavioral data to find people who are already taking action. So one of it could be frequent online buyers or engaged with business content. Now, if you are in an finance industry or business industry, if you are a business coach, if you are a sales coach, this is going to certainly help you a lot. But then definitely you will have to explore based on your industry and take a decision based on that. Power lookalike audiences. Instead of basic lookalike, narrow it down. Lookalike of people who booked a call, not just website visitors. Lookalike of people who also visited your website. So you have to be creative in that way, because these are super warms and these are super hot leads that just need a little bit of nurturing, that just need a little bit of push to get in touch with you so that you can book a call with them and just get over it. Step two is going to be hook plus value plus CTA ad formula. Okay, as we can see, it's simple, but then here it is. A high converting ad needs these three elements, which is hook, attention grabbing opener. So, for example, it can be Tim made $45,000 in 60 days. Here's how. You see how it hit your mind, how it hits your psychology. Like anyone would be definitely up for opening this kind of hook element if something like this is in place. Like makes sense, right? So that is it. Value, why they should care. Now, though I have a strong hook in place, but why would my audience even care about what I have to say if there is no value in it? So a hook must always be backed by some valuable thing in it. So just a simple example here. Most FB ads fail because they attract the wrong people. This strategy fixes that. And also, if you are positioning the hook wherein you are speaking these kind of things that this strategy fixes that, then you should also discuss about that strategy. and also try to go an extra mile to deliver more value to the viewer. So this is what gives you an authority over others. CTA, which is call to action. Example, want the exact playbook? Click below to get it. Now CTA comes in different sizes, in different formats, in different languages, in different tones, in different tonalities, in different psychological triggers. But whatever you try to use it, make sure it's super easy to remember, it's super understandable, and always make sure that you use a simple language in it. And also, don't complicate it. Like, please, please, please never ever complicate CTAs. If the goal is to drive lead generation, direct it in that way only. If the goal is to get more followers for you, only ask people to follow you. Don't stack multiple CTAs in your caption or in your video. Keep it simple, keep it to the point, keep it precise. That is what client wants you to do. So do that. So step 3 is the high converting landing page strategy. Okay, this is a very interesting one. So most ad campaigns fail at the landing page, but here's what works. Short and direct headline that speaks to the pain points. For example, get qualified leads, not just leads. Let's go one step further in this. Generate revenues, not just get leads. You see? So you have to be precise, you have to be focused on what problem you are solving for clients. Second is strong social proof. Over 100K dollars generated using the system. A very strong social proof. Back it up with the help of video testimonials if you have, written testimonials, live screenshots of the results of the work that you have done for our clients. That again enhances credibility and trust that your client will have for you or your prospect will have for you. And last, a single clear call to action, no distractions, one action per page. That's it. That's all you need in your landing page. Don't have creative ideas in this. Like, I should have this, I should have 3 boxes wherein I explain this. Don't, no, 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 don't do that. Keep it simple, keep it to the point, and address one problem and provide one solution. That is what works, and that is what will get you closer to your revenue goals. Step 4, the invisible retargeting funnel. I love this, and I'm sure you will also love this. So if someone clicks your ad but doesn't convert, they are still interested. Let me explain why. And like, why do I tell you this? Use retargeting ads to bring them back. So day 1 to 3 for this particular strategy, day 1 to day 3, what you have to do is you have to show testimonial ad. For example, Tim's $45,000 case study, or Manan's $10,000 revenue generation per day case study, something like that. Have multiple different variations of creatives, and you should be good to go. But you have to surely focus from day 1 to 3. You have to show these ads to your target audience. Day 4 to day 7, show an objection handling ad. Think this won't work for you? Here's why it will. Many people think that this no longer works in 2025, but these 3 people, I have helped these 3 people generate over $200,000 of revenues. So still, do you think it won't work for you? At least watch this video and then decide, something like that. Okay, day 8 to day 14, show a final call to action ad. Spots closing soon, book now. I only work, another example can be, uh, I only work with a few clients so that I can deliver them stellar results. So I only have 3 slots open uh, to help my clients achieve dash 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 goals. So if you're someone who's interested in this, let's book a call with me. And sometimes what happens is many people also don't get in touch with you or me whenever I run ads for my clients. So at that time, what we do is We also like day 8 to 14. After that, what we do is we also show them testimonials on day 15th to day 20th. That gives that extra push because psychologically, what the thing is, like first I saw the testimonials, and it's been already like 4 5 days, and now they are seeing objection handling ads. Now that trust factor is building up, and lastly you are showing a final call to action. But then again, they sometimes feel like audience is like, I don't know if this will work for me, or I don't know, man, like it doesn't feel right, or I don't know, should I get on a call with them to at least understand. But what if they tried selling me, and I don't like that experience. Okay, but next day you're showing them a series of different testimonials that you have. So now they'll be like, yes, mm, let me like mm, to hell with this. Let me at least have a talk with them. You see where I'm going with this? So that is how it works. Okay, so okay, I think I scrolled too fast. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, advanced ad scaling strategy. Scaling ads without killing ROI is an art. Okay, so you can have thousands and thousands of dollars, you can have millions of dollars, but if you don't know how to get ROI through that, like what's the point of this entire activity, right? So here's how we did it for Tim and Manan. This is 2 week rapid scaling method. This is how I would like to call it. So week one is going to be now again, like to just give you more reference on this, 2 week rapid scaling method is always done after 60 days of running ads and implementing certain strategies, because uh, just launching ads and doing and applying this won't at all work, because now the prospect would have experienced a solid uh, a solid trust building factor and credibility factor would have been built in their minds in those 60 days. So once you are through those 60 days, you apply this super laser focused method. Okay, so week one, we increase budget by 20% every 2 days, and this prevents algorithm reset. Yes, that is real, and sometimes Facebook do not let us scale beyond a certain threshold. So what we do is, if we increase budget by over 200 or 300%, Facebook sees that as a Facebook simply flags it because they think that this is not possible. Like how on earth uh, would people at one time, like they were spending $100, and now they want, like in a single day they want to spend $1,000 per. Practically it is not possible. As simple as that. So Facebook algorithm does not like it. So let's follow its guidelines and make Facebook algorithm our friend. Okay, so but yes, increase budget by 20% every 2 days. We have also increased budget by over 40% every 2 days. But then it again depends on the industry that you are in. uh, if you have certain ads that have been rejected before, that have been flagged by Facebook, then you won't be able to increase the budget by over 40% in 2 or 3 days. That is not going to be possible, and even if you do it, you risk losing your ad account, and which is what I never recommend any of clients to do. So week two is going to be duplicate the winning ad set and double the budget. Yes, again, I have written double the budget, but don't like literally double the budget. Increase it slowly, 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 and have that increment. Have in a gradually increase it. Okay, if cost per lead stays stable, continue scaling. If it is bringing us money, let's keep on reinvesting money and let's max out this entire activity. That's the goal, right? Awesome. If cost per lead increases, optimize targeting or add creatives. Okay. If now another interesting thing to note in this is, if the cost per lead increases but your conversions decreases, then there is something wrong in the targeting and you will have to fix that. But if cost per lead increases by, let's say, over 10 or 20%, but if your conversions increase by 10% or 5% or 20%. That's again a winning ad set for you. And that is what is going to maximize the results out for you. So don't think in a way like, damn man, like I had a lead coming in at $50 and now it's costing me like 75, $80. But then if it is increasing your conversions, what's the problem in that, right? So that deal could be $5,000, $10,000, maybe $100,000. So spending 100, 150, 200, $500 for it, that completely makes sense as a business owner, doesn't it? Hope you get my point here. Okay, now how to double revenues without doubling ad spend. Okay, instead of spending more, focus on increasing conversion rates. Install Microsoft Clarity on your landing page. It is a heat map for you. What it will do is it will show you hot spots on your website. It will literally like show you with the colors, red being the most hot area wherein people it will show you like people are spending more and more time here. So that is what you surely have, like you must do, which is what like I always do this for my clients, and it helps us optimize landing pages in a very precise way. And we sometimes do experiments, we sometimes do A/B testing as well, but then yes, it works in our favor. And at one point of time with one of our clients, it increased our lead volume plus lead quality by over 15%. Now like if I were to put that in numbers, it's easily more than 10, $20,000 of increased revenue, right? So that's crazy, right? So that is what it does. So upselling or cross-selling high value services. Once a client is working with you, it's your responsibility to offer them professional help by upselling them or cross-selling high value services. It's as simple as that. It's quite difficult to sell to a new client, but it's a bit easy to work with your current clients with your different services. Using omni-channel retargeting, which is LinkedIn plus email plus Facebook. Now, for sure, this is going to work amazingly well for you, but also you are going to need some great sales assets to pull this off. Now, if you just simply think that you don't have case studies, you don't have certain things to show, you don't have social proof, you don't have branding, you don't have authority, you don't have a personal brand, no one knows about you or your company, it won't work, right? You'll just be draining money off your bank account, which is what I wouldn't recommend you do. So it's better to, if you are just on an initial stage, it's better to invest on one platform, maximize juices out of it, and then also add other services like other platforms like email marketing or Facebook or LinkedIn, whatever it is for you. Okay, the hybrid organic plus paid strategy for maximum impact. So most businesses only run paid ads, and most people only build their personal brands on LinkedIn. Okay, but let's say if you are running only ads, you must also add organic marketing in it. Why not couple both of those things? If you are building a personal brand, why not add Facebook ads to it? And if you have experienced some bad things while running ads, don't think that this is the last step for you. There is surely something that you have missed, or you have made some mistakes in this that is not helping you grow, that is not helping you scale beyond a certain point. Okay. So most businesses only run paid ads, but organic marketing can cut your ad costs in half. If not, it will definitely cut your ad costs by over 20 or 30%. The secret LinkedIn and Facebook combo strategy. Use LinkedIn to build authority, post insights, value addition posts, solving their problems, and sharing success stories. Retarget LinkedIn visitors with Facebook ads. This can amazingly work well for you. This makes your brand familiar before they even see your ad. If people already know about you, but they haven't bought from you or they haven't contacted you, now if you show them your ad with a strategical nurture sequence in place, guess what is going to happen? You are going to generate revenues. You're not only generate going to leads, but you are going to generate revenues, and that is what we want. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope this video was super valuable for you. Now, having said this, you can book a 15-minute call with me to explore how I can generate more revenues for your business. You can simply click here to book a call. I'll be adding this document link uh, somewhere in the comments or somewhere in the description. So you can just click there and you will have this entire access of this document. Now, before you think something, I would like to tell you something that on this call, I'm not going to pitch you my services. Okay. It is going to be a simple call wherein I'll be understanding your business. I'll be learning about your business. I'll learn about the services that you offer or the products that you have to offer to your clients. Also, I'll be assessing and analyzing current marketing strategies that you are using to generate leads or to generate revenues. If there are any missing parts in whatever you are doing, I'll simply tell you how you can, uh, I'll simply give you a solution for that. Okay. And if at a point, if I find that my professional help can actually make a huge difference in your business, I'll simply give you my offer on this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it for you. And if it works for you, then let's kill it together. That's it. So yeah, looking forward to speaking to you guys, speaking to you, and I hope this video was super helpful for you. This is Ashik Thakur signing off. Goodbye.